Tonight, a strategy for drivers at DUI checkpoints popping up in the videos on the internet. And this one that we have here from Florida has almost 2.5 million hits.
The driver gets through a checkpoint without lowering his window or even saying a word. Tonight, CBS 4's David Setta investigates to see if this really works or is it a hoax.
Sobriety checkpoints. Thousands of motorists are stopped in them each year.
Good evening, how you doing?
Typically, drivers are asked to roll down the window and hand over ID. But more drivers are starting to challenge these DUI checkpoints.
A video making its way around the internet is advising motorists that at police DUI checkpoints like this one, motorists can simply communicate in writing.
More than 2 million people have watched the video. It shows somewhat surprised officers in Levy County, Florida, look at a flyer and examine identification with the window up.
I have my FAIR DUI flyer.
The flyer says, "I remain silent, no searches, I want my lawyer," along with sections of the motor vehicle law.
A Florida lawyer claims he's found a legal loophole that lets anybody beat a DUI checkpoint. According to his website, fairdui.org, it's as easy as not opening up your car window and not saying a word. A video demonstration has gotten more than 2 million views on the internet. Take a peek.
I remain silent, no searches, I want my attorney.
But the reason this lawyer in Florida has come up with this idea is simply this. Like you suggested, you might react. Most people would react. They tell the cops too much. They put their foot in their mouth. They give the police an opening. And remaining silent obviously does not give the police an opening. And whatever the cops do, whether they arrest you, whether they charge you, it is easier for your lawyer to defend you when you haven't said anything to the police.
There's a DUI checkpoint down here in Chiefland, Florida. It's going to be ran by the Florida Highway Patrol and the Levy County Sheriff's Department. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do tonight. I have my FAIR DUI flyer, and this is my FAIR DUI flyer, and you can see it has the FAIR DUI flyer language. I remain silent, no searches, I want my attorney. And also, on the flyer I have my valid registration, my valid insurance, and my driver's license. And this will all be outside the car with the window rolled down, just like you can see it right here. I mean, the window rolled up, I'm sorry. The window rolled all the way up, and that way I will not have to open my window. Because the second you open your window, they can say they smell alcohol or drugs emitting from the vehicle. And in the moment that you speak a word, they can claim that your speech is slurred. All right, so FAIR DUI flyer is successful.
What they do? I was filming the back cops.
They said,
what were they doing back there?
Oh, they were just making incredible expressions like, what the hell is this?
It was hilarious.
Okay, good. So that right there proves the FAIR DUI flyer works. You do not have to roll your window down. You do not have to talk to them at all. That is the best way to go through a DUI checkpoint. A lot of people start talking to the cops. They want to debate with the cops. That's a bad idea. As soon as you talk, they can say your speech is slurred, and lie and say your speech is slurred. As soon as you crack your window, they can lie and say that you smell alcohol or other types of drugs emitting from the vehicle. The best thing to do is go through it, windows rolled up, doors locked, and put the FAIR DUI flyer out there with your license, insurance, and registration on display.
They tell the cops too much. They put their foot in their mouth. They give the police an opening, and remaining silent obviously does not give the police an opening. And whatever the cops do, whether they arrest you, whether they charge you, it is easier for your lawyer to defend you when you haven't said anything to the police.